Aloha and welcome back. This is Natasha, and I wanted to show you a couple of techniques using this Decofoil clear designer toner sheets that I just got. So I picked up two different designs. One is the distressed lines design and the splatter design. I also picked up a couple of foils. I got a couple from Gina K, the silver sequence and the radiant red. And then I also got a pack of the vintage from Ranger. So I'm gonna take the distress lines, take one sheet, and I'm gonna cut that one sheet up into standard A2 size, which is 5.5 by 4.25. And I'm gonna bring out my laminating machine. I'm gonna heat that up, and once it's ready, I just took just a sheet of printer paper, and I'm gonna be using that as a sandwich for my foam and my toner sheet. So I took the sequence foam, silver sequence foam, sorry, from Gina K. And on these toner sheets, the black lines, one part is shiny and the other side is matte. So you're going to want to lay the matte side facing up and then the shiny part of your foil facing up on top of the matte, or the matte lines. And then put that in your sandwich and run that through the laminating machine. And I got this at a garage sale. It's a really cheap laminating machine, but it works perfectly. It heats up pretty high, pretty hot, and these ran through beautifully, and the results came out amazing. So there's the reveal. I pulled back the foil sheet, and so that foil piece, you know, don't throw it away. You could always reuse it on a different foil foil project that you want to do for a card or anything else. But this turned out amazing. I mean, it's colorful. It's got all these little sequins in the backdrop. It is amazing. It's like the color of the rainbow. Sorry for the glare from my light, but I'm gonna run through another one. And I just took a gold foil that was in my stash. I have no idea where I got it from or, you know, who makes it. I just saw it and I wanted to see how it would work or react with this toner sheet. So I ran that through and peeled back the foil, and it got stuck to like almost every piece of that acetate sheet. So I'm pretty sure this foil was meant for, it wasn't meant for heat foiling. I think it was one of those foils that was meant for, like, you know, you put the glue in, let it dry, and then add the foiling. Because I use that foil sheet for those things and it works perfectly, but it left a really cool distress looking gold on it, so I didn't throw it away. I'm gonna keep it and use it for another project. And so here I'm using the radiant red foil sheet, and my son actually stepped in and he wanted to give it a go at one of the, you know, with the foil sheets here. So he's gonna be running this through the laminating machine. So it's just, I'm showing him here how to do it, instructing him how to do it. So you can see it's pretty easy if my 13-year-old can, you know, figure it out. So running it through. And there it is. It's a little warm to the touch, so you want to let it cool down just for a bit. And then I'm just going to have him do the reveal here. And of course he's never, you know, done this before, so he's really taking his time, thinking he's going to rip the foil, but it's super easy. And there's the leftover. We're going to save that sheet as well. And that red is gorgeous. And there's got like little stars in the foil. It's gorgeous. So here I ran through 3 different colors. This is the Ranger foil. There's a teal, gold, and then I believe that's a copper on the top. But it came out really, really cool. I loved it. I mean, I still love it. So I'm going to be doing some cards, a card with this background for sure. And so here I'm going to just show you I wanted to show you the 4 that I made with this distress lines. So that gold one right there, I'm going to keep it. I'm going to make, a background for a card. It's a really cool distress look. And then there's the 3-tone, the red, and then the silver sequence. So I did do a couple of cards with these acetate sheets, and I just kind of wanted to show you this one card. I made a shaker card with the red sequence foiled piece, and I took this gray cardstock and ran it through the brick embossing folder, and then I cut out a gray frame to go around that acetate piece. So here I'm making a shaker card, and I did color in with my Spectrum Noir pens the Tim Holtz Crazy Birds. I colored a little bird and a couple of little accessory pieces, and I'm going to be using that on my card. So I'm going to fill the remainder of this acetate sheet with some clear sequence. I want it to be a fun shaker birthday card. And then I'm going to attach the brick embossed panel to the back, and that is the shaker part of the card. The bigger pieces don't move around so much, but they still move around, so it's really, really cool. Really nice effect. And then I'm gonna be attaching the bird and the balloon to the front panel of this card. Just gonna be attaching it straight to the acetate there. So here I'm playing around with the little present that I colored in. I wasn't sure if I was gonna use it, and I ended up not using it, so it's always nice to have more than not enough. So attaching the bird and the balloon string with matte multimedium, and then I'm attaching the balloon with the foam tape here to give it a bit of dimension. And I'm just going to press that down. And I'm going to be taking the tie and attaching that with some matte multimedium as well. And if you're attaching to acetate, you really want to be mindful about putting too much glue. You don't want it to go out the sides, and then it leaves a really like a film on your acetate. So but using matte multimedium, it really does reduce that. It dries pretty matte, so attaching that there. And then I'm going to be using the foam tape again with this birthday hat and attaching that to the little bird as well. And I'm going to take some foam tape and attach all the little pop-up pieces that come with these birds. If any of you have this stamp set, which is one of my favorite stamp sets, it comes with, you can get the die cuts, the coordinating die cuts for this stamp set, and it cuts out the eyes, the beaks, and the little wing, and gives it some dimension. So I'm just going to be adding adding those to the card. And then I took a Spectrum Noir glitter pen and I added some glitter to the balloon, and then I added some glossy accents to his eyes. Okay, and that's the birthday shaker card there. So here's some of the cards that I made with these acetate sheets. Here's the one that I just showed you there. Super cute birthday card. Really fun with that foiled background. And then I made a thanks with the silver sequins foiled background. And then this one I used the splatter. I used the silver sequins again on this one, but really cute, really simple, so colorful. All right, mahalo for watching, and I'll see you next time.